you're a hero. All of us are heroes. We're the hero of our own story. No matter what, even when we learn empathy, and empathy is a learned thing, even though we learn to put ourselves in another person's position, to put ourselves in another person's shoes, even after that, our default perspective throughout our lives, starting from when we're born onward, is that we are the protagonist of our own story. It's inevitable. It is part of the human experience. And that's why I say, you're the hero of your own story. But one of the keys that we need to also recognize is that even though we're the protagonist of our own story, we have to realize that every other person is also the protagonist of their story. One of the ways we get into trouble when we are in social relationships is that we forget that, because we oftentimes see ourselves so strongly as the hero, even if we don't use that term to ourselves. We see ourselves as the one who guides. We see ourselves as the one who's supposed to control or lead. That a lot of times we forget that other people also have that same mindset. We often forget that even when we are working towards our goals, those goals, which are perhaps perfectly appropriate for us, may come into conflict with another person's goals, and they see themselves just as much a hero as you see yourself. They see themselves just as much the protagonist of their story, and with just as much need, if not right, to choose their own path as you have. When heroes collide, we get power struggles. One of the basic ways we need to help ourselves as we are interacting with others is to realize that not only are we the protagonist of our story, but just as importantly, every single person, our spouse, our parents, our children, our boss, our supervisees, our supervisors, all of these people around us, all are on their own hero's journey, their own hero's path, just like you. It seems pretty straightforward, but putting it into practice can actually take a lot of work to constantly remind ourselves that we're not the only hero on earth. So I leave you a challenge. Watch yourself as the hero, but also watch and see how other people are the heroes of their own story. We'll be talking more about what makes a hero and what kind of heroes there are, but that's coming up later. For now, just observe how much it is true that you're a hero of your story and those people around you are heroes of theirs. Till next time.